Good morning. Yeah, just a note on blossom thinning. Just wanted to touch base with you on blossom thinning. Yeah, this is a beautiful block. This block is only in its third leaf. You can see that it's a 12 by 3 with a beautiful steel trellis, 8 wires, and the trees that are in here are only third leaf. This is the third growing season for these trees. And if you look, we've already got the bottom wire full. We've got the second wire full, right? We've got the third wire full. We're well on our way on the fourth wire. Look at that column. Look at the amount of fruit on that column there. Yeah, this block in its third leaf is destined to have probably in excess of 50 bins per acre. So that's a home run. The problem is there's just way too much fruit on here. If you look at this fruit on here, you'll see that we have a whole range of fruit that's already been set. Look at the calyx turning up on that apple. We talked about that a couple days ago. See how that calyx is folding up? That means that apple is set. That apple is set right there too. But you've got a whole range of apples here that haven't even been pollinized, or they're still in the pink. And that's kind of the deal with a young tree like that. The sap will start pushing at the bottom, and those flowers will tend to come out first. And as the sap makes its way to the top of the tree, those late buds will push last. And so it's very inconsistent as far as the timing of the bloom. It could go on for 10 or 12 or 14 days. And so the problem with that is we've already done a lime sulfur here, and we've thinned some of these bottoms. So it's going to be real important that we come back in here in the next day or two as soon as we get all of these kings pollinized that we want, and we do another lime sulfur just up in the top, maybe 4 wires. And it's very possible, it's highly possible, that way up in the top of the tree up there, way up there, we're probably going to have to come back in and even do a third application so that we knock off that excess fruit. If we were to set all of these apples on that tree, we would definitely not have a crop next year. That's the name of the game with thinning, is to get in there and get those flowers off as soon as you possibly can when your crop is set. Get right back in there with your petal fall thinning. We're going to be talking about that here in the next couple of days. And just as quickly as you can see an apple form about the size of your thumb, get back in there with your crews and start hand thinning. Yeah, that's a beautiful block. That's a beautiful crop for third leaf. Definitely a home run. Have a great day.